Alright, here we go with another video. This is the Alpine ILX-007. This is a specific CarPlay unit. I just got this installed from a local company here in town called Dashworks, and they've done a little bit of work for them. If you watch my Viper Smartstart video, they also installed that for me, and they do great work. So we're just going to do a quick rundown here of what CarPlay is and just kind of demo some of the features. As you can see here along the bottom is a few buttons. You've got the volume down, volume up, Siri. You don't have to hold it, you just click it. We have this unit button here that'll take you back to the Alpine menu. Once you click it, you got the radio, CarPlay, and then auxiliary if you had that hooked up. Got some of the settings up there. I could go into there and show you what they are. There's not a ton. If you had like a backup camera and some of the other things in there, you could mess with the settings. This is more for changing the, as you can see, the different volume options you have, bass and whatnot. So we'll go back here to the main menu, and then obviously you have your back and forward buttons there at the bottom right. So first, if you want to go to phone, just like you would see on your phone, it's going to come up with Siri. Everything is going to be based off of how your iPhone is. They want to make it as hands-free as possible when you're sending a message or calling somebody. As you can see, you got the tabs, favorites, recents, contacts, keypad, and voicemail, just like what you'd see on your phone. Let's go ahead and go to music. You can see you have all your playlists here. You can see right there, there's a new message coming in. Let's go ahead, and just like how it would handle on iOS, it's just going to pop up there at the top. But if we keep going with the music here, you got your artists, the genius, genres, and more. Go ahead and here show you what more is, just kind of what you'd see on your phone there. Let's go back to maps, show you what it looks like with maps. This is really sweet. The cool thing with maps is it's actually going to always have the most up-to-date maps. I mean, Apple updates these pretty frequently, whereas if you bought a brand new car, the maps are pretty much going to be out of date, you know, a few years after you have the car. They're going to stop updating them. You might be able to buy a yearly map pack, but the software is not going to run as quick, whereas this is all based off of your phone. So with that, as long as your phone's up to date, this software is going to run quick. So next we will go to messages. And here we're going to send a new message.
Unread messages or create a new one.
As you can see, there is a couple options here. We're just going to do new message.
Who would you like to text?
Nick Judd.
Okay, what do you want to say to Nick Judd?
What are you doing tonight?
Your message to Nick Judd says, "What are you doing tonight? Ready to send it?"
Yes.
Done.
Alright, so we just sent that message. As you can see, that was all hands-free. We didn't have to do anything. I'm going to wait for him to text back. In the meantime, we'll go to now playing. This is, let's say you have an app that isn't CarPlay supported. Then what this will do is you start it on your phone, and this will be basically what's now playing. So let's say Pandora, for example. Let's go ahead and click this message.
You have 2 messages from Nick Judd. About to get ready for this concert. You doing the demo soon? Just heading to this concert. How about you? Would you like to reply?
Do not reply.
That's all your messages.
So as you can see, it was all, you know, everything's read back to you. It's really, really sweet. I've obviously only used it for part of the day today, but I just like how hands-free it is. Let's go ahead and go to the Alpine menu. Obviously that's going to take you back to there, just like as you hit that button. Go back into CarPlay. We've got podcasts here. You got your My Podcast. Let's go in there. You should show you what podcasts I listen to. But the cool thing about this is, I mean, it's just basically your iPhone and your dash. So everything's all simplistic, large lettering, really easy to get to. And then also we have Spotify here. And Spotify is one of the only apps that I have that's non-Apple related. So just blowing through some music. Okay, we'll go back there and pause that. That way we don't get flagged on YouTube. But there we go. You have your music. You go to your playlist, artists, all that good stuff. We'll just go to my playlist. Scroll down through them. Show you what it looks like. So the boom. There we go. Go back, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's quick. It's not. There's hardly any lag. Obviously, the only one that was a little slow there was Spotify, but that was just logging in the app and authenticating. The rest of the stuff's all pretty much built in. But I'm going to be doing more videos on this to show, kind of give you an update on once I get more feedback on this and can have more experience with using all this stuff. This is all pretty new stuff to the market. So once I get more time with it, I will be throwing another video up showing you some cool new things that I've used with it. And then one thing I didn't touch on was, I'm going to back out here and show you. Oh, you're not actually going to be able to see it, but this also comes with you can't see it obviously because it's dark, but there is a microphone up there is how all this is ran through. So that's what's actually listening to what you're saying. It's not used over your iPhone. So your iPhone you could just throw to the side and you're all set. You don't have to use it anymore since everything's all done from that microphone. So alright, this video's kind of dragging out, so I'll end it here, but if you guys have any questions, just drop them down in the box below, and stay tuned for more videos.